Hey everybody, on today's video we are going to switch the hoses for my Grapple. So on the Grapple control, when you push it down it opens, or hold on, let me see here. When you push it down it opens, and when you hit it up it closes. Now to me that's backwards. So what you can't just flip your block when you insert it because it's off-centered, so it won't allow you to do that. So I could either switch the hoses here or I can switch them up here, and I'm going to switch them up here because I don't know, I think that's the easiest to get to, and it looks like somebody switched it before because they have zip ties, red zip ties on these, and then one there. Now that may have been when it was originally installed, but to me it just seems backwards. So we'll give it a whirl and then we'll see what happens. All right, so to take this apart, I've got my 1-inch icon, and that will fit there. And then I'm just going to use a crescent wrench or the adjustable metric to hold it here at the top of the T, and then see if we can get it to break. There we go. So it's loose now. All right. Now, as I said, there are zip ties there, so that way I can tell the difference of which one I'm working on. And if those weren't on there, then you want to mark it somehow, so that way if you get distracted or the phone rings or who knows what happens, that you don't mix up your hoses and then you have to do this again. Okay, so now we got to do the second one. Wrench in there. This one's being a little more stubborn. There we go. Got it. Okay. So getting this one, and as soon as I get it unscrewed, I'm going to put it right back onto the one that it is going to go on. Alright, I got that started. And clean my hand off a little bit there. I'm going to grab a rag quick. Okay, got a rag, clean my hand off a little, and then I'll clean that off before I finish. It's just the wrenches, no big deal. It was noisy though. This one started. And I want to make sure I don't cross thread these, of course. There we go. So I'm going to run both of these up till they're finger tight. That one is now. And that one too. Okay, so now I just need to tighten them the rest of the way. See, it looks like I can get on the back one here first. Okay. Two grunt pounds there, maybe. Okay, so kind of like an airplane pilot, you want to make sure you get everything picked up before you move anything, because with the loader here, it'll definitely move around, get broken. Could, you know, break a hose or something if you leave something laying around. So definitely don't do that. So now we will get up in the cab and see if it worked. Alright, so we're here in the cab of the John Deere 5115R, and this is the switch I was talking about. So before, to close it, you would press it that way, or to open it you would press it that way. I don't know why I keep messing that up, because see, in my head it's just the wrong way. Okay, well, I think it should open when you press it like that and close when you press it like that. So that's why I switched the hoses, and we'll see if I switch them correctly. So to use the loader in here, you have to unlock the control like that, and then as you can see, a green light comes on. Now I should just be able to go like that. Yes. All right, so press down and it closes. Press up. Now, to me, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know. If you think it should work the other way, then by all means, make a comment. Tell me why. It may have been, you know, different companies have their controls set up differently. Like when you hop in between like a Volvo and then go to a Cat, it seems like some of those are backwards too. You know, so it's just kind of a personal preference thing. But for me, I think when you press down, it should close the grapple. You know, you can tell me why I'm wrong, but for me, that's what makes sense to me, and so that's why I did that. That's why I switched the hoses, and that's why we have today's video. But yeah, so we're inside the 5115R John Deere. She's you know, my son, so the first time I let him haul bales with it, he told his mother, "Mom, it's like a big car in there," which it kind of is, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a little different than sitting on dolly all day, or 60-80 Alice. We do have air, radio, all that good stuff, so I get it. It is a lot nicer as far as comfort wise, but we did get a cool down, so You know, the comfort control on dolly is going to be a lot better here for this week. And it won't be in the 90s, so that'll be nice. But there you go. So that's how you switch your grapple from going the other way. Now there could be a way to do it in the, I don't know, there could be some programming that you could do too, but it didn't, this tractor didn't come with an owner's manual when I got it, so I don't know. And I didn't search it. So if you want to tell me that I could have just done that, by all means leave that in the comments too. But either way, take care and thanks for watching.